What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Cash. I'm back coming at you with another reaction video. We in the moment right now. We in a wave. We're going to the next year, to the new year real soon. So I just want to ask y'all, what's your new year resolution? Because mine is just to remain positive, remain humble, and just be thankful. That's it. Wicked world, but we could do better. So, Romania, what's up? I know you see me, and if you see me, you also see me looking into this blue-eyed lady right now, with the red, yellow, and blue paint on her face, representing her motherland of Romania. And yeah, we're getting into the top 10 amazing facts about Romania. I'm excited for this one, because I don't know nothing. I do not know nothing. But I can start off by saying this: when I was a kid, I used to think that Rome was in Romania. Yes, I was a foolish child at the time, but yeah, that's a fun fact. My personal fun fact. Hold on. Show y'all what I'm drinking. Essential water, man. Nothing like this right here. I'm telling you. But without further ado, let's do it. Romania, I love y'all. Let's go.
Welcome to Top 10 Archive. Today we're going to take a look at Romania, a small European country with a long and rich history known for the remarkable landscape and many castles. From stolen treasure to an inexpensive self-driving car and even the heaviest building on the planet. In this video, we're going to count down 10 noteworthy
Heaviest building on the planet? Wow. Wow.
facts about Romania. Number 10, Chur-Izbuc Cave Footprints. Some of the oldest footprints ever found in Europe come directly from Romania's Chur-Izbuc Cave. An estimated 400 footprints were originally unearthed in this area in 1965. At that time, researchers thought they belonged to a man, woman, and their child, whom they believed to live between 10 to 15,000 years ago. But as Dr. David Webb, a Kutztown University anthropologist, points out, they could likely date back 35,000 years.
That is crazy. That is crazy. Footprints from 35,000 years ago in Romania. Like, how strong does this foot have to be still there in the ground? Like, I'm telling you, superhuman people right now. This is like, dang, this is crazy right here. Like, that's some legendary stuff. Like, people was, like, that right there is just rich in history. Like, just to know you could look down and see a footprint of a person that walked thousands of years ago, walked right there. Like, me, I would put my foot next to the foot just to compare the size. That's just the type of person I am. But that's crazy. That's cool.
More recent studies show that 6, possibly 7 individuals were living in the cavern during a flood, and at least one of them was a child. Although there are other locations where prehistoric footprints have been found older than this, Chur-Izbuc is unique due to the great number of footprints and their close proximity. Sadly, roughly only 25% of the original 400 footprints remain due to the damage done by cave explorers. Number 9, Romania and the Olympics. Romania first participated in the Olympics.
Yo, these mustaches right here are to die for. Like, these are the classic mustaches. Just like the stash, you see? Just the stash. No other hair on the face. Just the stash. I love that. I love it. I don't know. I don't know if you could pull it off nowadays. Some people might be like, that's weird. But then you had that stash, you were definitely married.
Olympic Games in 1900. It was held in Paris, France, and only a single Romanian athlete represented the nation. Romania's National Olympic Committee was created and recognized in 1914. In 1924, Romania sent its first ever team to compete. Of the 51 athletes, only one medal was won, a bronze. Ever since, they have only missed 2 editions of the Summer and Winter Olympics. What made the
Damn, yeah, I mean, it all starts somewhere. It was only one, then they went out with a team. Someone won bronze. Hey, at least you won bronze. Only 2 other people beat that person, it's for silver and gold.
the country stand out so well was their participation in the 1984 Summer Olympics, an event boycotted by various nations, especially those in Europe. Surprising as it may be, this was also Romania's most successful Olympics. They won 20 gold medals and
20 gold medals? What year was that? Oh no. Hold on. That is crazy.
Surprising as it may
20 gold medals? I have not won 1 gold medal in my years of life.
be, this was also Romania's most successful Olympics. They won various nations, especially those in Europe. Surprising as it may be, this was also Romania's most successful Olympics. They won 20 gold medals and 52 medals in total. Number 8, Lost Romanian Treasure. In short, the Romanian treasure is a collection of riches sent to Russia by the Romanian government during World War I for safekeeping. Fear that another German advance would ensure victory, the treasure was sent abroad. Several other ideas were considered, such as storing it in the vaults of the Bank of England or even shipping it overseas to the United States. Since Germany and its allies still controlled a large portion of Central and Northern Europe, their best bet for transportation was eastward. At 3 a.m. on December 15, 1916, under the cover of pitch darkness, a train carrying 21 carriages, all filled with gold bars and coins, departed the Iași station. Over 200 armed men guarded the treasure, which was last appraised to be worth upwards of $1.25 billion.
$1.25 billion back in 1916. That's like, oh my gosh, you don't even know what that is like. Like, that's so much money. Like, what? Those 200 men had to guard that with their lives. And I understand they had to do what they had to do at that time. Definitely had to, keep it on the low to be safe and not mess up. But wow. If those 200 guys would have took that and split it up, they all would have been rich.
In the summer that followed, the war situation was getting worse for Romania, and they chose to send even more precious valuables, including jewels, thousands of paintings, and manuscripts which dated back hundreds of years. These things' values are hard to calculate, but likely would surpass that of the previous trains. As of early 2015, a large percentage of the wealth has yet to be returned. Number 7, tax
Wow.
on black magic. On January 1st, 2011, Romania implemented new tax codes. Among multiple changes, witches or those practicing any form of black magic must now pay a 16% income tax and make contributions to health and pension programs. Now, this doesn't hold true for
Wow, they taxing everybody, huh? Your own thing. Like, I mean, that's the way the world works, right? The world works, right? I mean, you make a couple of dollars, they want some change.
women with pointy noses and a broom fetish, but all practitioners of the occult. Fortune tellers were really hit hard, and it is now becoming a less rewarding profession for many. One thing many were pleased with is that the practice of black magic to earn a living is now considered a professional trade within the country. This law was passed as a part of a larger plan to help pull Romania out of an economic recession. Although a great number of magicians and people of that nature were against it and even cast spells on the president and government, quite frankly, most Romanians looked the other way and seemed not to notice. Number 6, Romanian cuisine.
I love me some food. Romanian. What? Let me know some food I gotta try. I mean, I love meat. I love meat, so Any type of meat, you can definitely recommend to me. I love soup. I love like pastas. I love bread. I like different type of cheeses. I've been opening up to more cheeses. You know, I eat it all, like dough, dumplings, stuff like that.
Cuisine is a diverse blend of dishes from various countries in which it has come into contact, but maintains a unique twist and a bit of character. One source notes that it's been greatly influenced by the Ottoman Empire and surrounding countries, which include Germany, Serbia, Bulgaria, and Hungary. The category chorba is made
I'm hungry just watching this. Shout out to Hungary.
up of all soups that have a distinct sour taste to them. Sour meatball soup belongs in this category. It's a great
Oh, sour meatball soup.
example of just how diverse the cuisine really is. The meatballs were brought over from Turkey, and the sauerkraut Jews coming from Genghis Khan's invasion of China, where early forms of sauerkraut were found and taken to Europe on saddlebags. Another celebrated dish of Romania is their version of pork cordon bleu. This schnitzel is made of pounded pork tenderloin stuffed with ham and melted cheese.
Oh, that sounds like me right there. That sounds like me right there. Meat stuffed with some cheese. I'll take it.
Variants include red pepper and mushroom filling.
Red peppers, I like. Mushrooms, that's not me. That's not me. But red peppers, I like peppers. Red peppers, green peppers.
As well.
Orange,
Number
blue,
5,
yellow.
self-driving car. While there are only a handful of self-driving cars in the world, a Romanian named Ionut Budistanu built one like no other. It was made with
Thank you, Mr. Bonestano. This was 5 years ago too. Like, I can imagine now what they working on. Self-driving. We got the Teslas now. You know, technology is crazy. Technology taking over the world.
with limited resource.
As you can see, I'm talking to you through this right now. Like, without this, how would I be talking to you guys? Technology is taking over the world. I'm telling you.
Is unlike other giant corporations have at their disposal, and his version cost just $4,000 to build. Similar prototypes made by companies such as Google are known to be constructed at prices well over 15 times this. Budistanu simply mounted a camera on his car's roof and used low-resolution LiDAR equipment to detect traffic lanes, pedestrians, dividers, and any other obstacle that might get in the way.
Yeah, shout out to you, Budistano. You have a brilliant mind. I represent, man. Do your thing. I see that. You deserve this smile, man. You could change the world, bro. Hey, as long as you use that for good, I support it.
He used 4 laptops to perform specific tasks, while a 5th laptop took the data and made calculations at lightning-fast speed. Astonishingly, safety simulations just barely fell short of 100% due to the low-resolution equipment being used. This 19-year-old from Romania won Intel's International Science and Engineering Fair and has big plans for the future and his
19? Wow. Right now he's only, that's 2015, but I don't even know. This video came out in 2015. So say he was that age then. So right now he's only like 24.
other inventions. Budistanu
Let me know if y'all know what he's up to now. If y'all even know him.
made the remark that he wants to do something positive for the world.
Yes, do something positive for the world. I just said that. Wow. That's a beautiful thing right there. I support it. I'm gonna look it up, see what he's getting into himself.
Number 4, famous Romanians. Bela Lugosi was a famous Hungarian-American actor who was born on October 20th, 1882 in Lugos, Kingdom of Hungary, which is now Lugoj, Romania. He is best known for portraying Dracula in the original 1931 film adaptation of Bram Stoker's famous novel. Lugosi had been
Yo, this is Dracula? Yo, I love Dracula. Y'all like, what? Yo, Castlevania. Love vampires, man. Dracula. Dracula's an icon within the whole world.
And previously playing small roles on stage in Hungary and even made his first film in 1917, but was forced to leave the country due to the failed Hungarian Revolution. What some don't know about Lugosi is that he appeared on Broadway as Count Dracula before landing the lead in the film. Another relatively well-known Romanian is Antonia Iagobescu. In 2013,
Wow! Had to pause that real quick. She is beautiful. Beautiful. Wow. See how she looking at me, y'all? She like, I'm about to spray you with this. She's hot. Let's go back. I gotta catch up with her name and what she do. I am interested.
For landing the lead in the film. Another relatively well-known Romanian is Antonia Iagobescu. In 2013, Antonia released her first clothing line, Moja, which became a semi-success, but is limited to a smaller market of consumers due to its mix of European and African style. Other famous Romanians include actor Sebastian Stan, singer-songwriter and model Alexandra Stan, novelist and Nobel Peace Prize winner Elie Wiesel, and singer and dancer Ina.
Oh,
Number
Elie
3,
Wiesel.
Romanian holidays.
I know Elie Wiesel. That's crazy. I didn't know he was Romanian.
Romania is one of the
Fun fact right there.
most heavily populated European countries, in terms of the amount of brown bear. Some people make a living thriving off of tourism and
Oh, y'all have a lot of brown bears? That's cool. I wonder, like, what Pacific parts, what cities, areas you have it in the most. I seen a brown bear in person for the first time, other than the zoo, like outside of the zoo, just this year, 2020. I seen a brown bear, and it was so surreal. It just gave me like goosebumps. I was just like, this is cool. I saw one when I was driving, and it's a bear that bears love my trash, the garbage. They're always knocking down the garbage cans, and like in the morning I'm waking up to garbage all over the place. I gotta clean it outside the house and whatnot. And yeah, brown bears.
taking groups through the woods and into bear country. There's no doubt about Romania's love with these mysterious animals. They're such a huge part of Romanian culture that a holiday has been set aside for them. Instead of watching a groundhog get scared of its own shadow and scurry underground, as is tradition in the United States, Romanians get a chance to witness a more natural occurrence. At this time, bears tend to come out of hibernation and take the time to relieve themselves. During this short time, it is said that the bear's behavior can tell whether spring is on its way or winter will dredge on some.
That's cool. That's cool. The bear tells all. The bear tells all. That's nice.
Time longer.
And I heard this what the narrator saying about the groundhog thing, like the Groundhog Day thing. Trust me, I give no cares about it. I probably watched it once on TV. I don't even know what it's fully about. And I'm in America, about groundhog seeing his own shadow or whatever. That's how you could tell it's spring or whatever. I leave that to the people who enjoy it. Nothing against them, but you know.
Number 2, inventors and inventions. Romanian inventors have truly changed the world. The country has given birth to brilliant minds who have transformed the way we see science and engineering today. A fine example of one of the discoveries was made by a Romanian named Nicolae Paulescu, a Romanian-born physiologist and professor of medicine. He is best
Nicolae.
known for his contribution to the discovery of pancreas, which is better known today as insulin.
What? This man is one of the originators of insulin? Damn, you just don't know, man. See, you know, I would have never knew that if I would have never watched this freaking video. That's cool.
Another genius from the country is Aurel Pursu, who was an engineer and pioneer car designer. He was the first man ever to put the wheels of the car inside its body as part of an attempt to make automobiles more aerodynamic. Today, this technique is used for nearly every make and model of car. Maybe the person on this list to whom we are
Wow.
most indebted is Petreki Ponaru, a Romanian mathematician and physicist best known for his
I cannot say his first name.
invention of the fountain pen. It was the French government who actually issued him the patent on May 25, 1827, while he had been studying in Paris. The pen was made because of the amount of time he spent copying down notes. Ponaro described his invention as a never-ending portable pen which recharges itself with ink. Number 1,
That is amazing.
a monster structure for a miniature country. The Romanian Palace of the Parliament is located in the country's capital, Bucharest. It is a multi-purpose
Bucharest. Love it over there. Don't y'all hate when people say Budapest? It's not the right way, y'all. You know what? Y'all need to teach me the right way to say to pronounce it, because I don't know if I even said it right, but I know it's not Budapest, right? Or is it? I gotta roll my tongue or something, but the capital, and this is a huge building. As you can see, this building looks like a cake with layers. Like, look at all the windows.
building containing both chambers of the Romanian Parliament. According to the World Records Academy and Wikipedia, this is the largest civilian building with an administrative function. If that wasn't enough, it's also ranked as the second largest building in the world.
Second largest building in the entire world is in Romania. Dope.
Directly following the Pentagon in the United States Capitol.
Wow, directly after the Pentagon in Washington, over here.
Washington, D.C.
Yeah.
2 more records make the Palace of the Parliament unique. 1, it is the most expensive administration building, as a 2006 estimate of $6 billion has confirmed. And 2, it is also the heaviest of all buildings. It was made from 1.54 billion pounds, or 700,000 metric tons, of bronze and steel alone. This doesn't even factor in the marble, crystal glass, and wood, and all things used excessively.
Wow. You know, when he says all those big numbers about this building being the heaviest and everything, you just gotta appreciate just even if you don't even appreciate it, you just gotta think about the people who built this, all the work they put in to build this, because these things just don't pop up and, out of the blue. Men and women, they work. Of course, they work to make their money, to make ends meet or whatever. But without them, somebody got to build the foundation. So that's tough. Much respect.
In the building's construction. Like these top 10 videos? Subscribe by...
Yes, I did. I liked it. Damn. Okay, it was a good 11 minutes right there. That was pretty cool. The top 10 amazing facts of Romania. Yeah, that was cool. I would love to see some more things about Romania. I just want to explore, get into depths of things that stand out, or what certain cities are known for more, stuff like that. That'd be cool. I think I would love to dive into something like that. But let me know what y'all think. I enjoyed the video. I hope y'all enjoyed it with me. And if you weren't Romanian, or if you're Romanian but don't live in Romania, and you was watching this with me, you learned something, hey, let me know what you learned, because this is pretty cool. So without further ado, I gotta go. So remember, it's only one thing we do. Remember, it's only one way we do things, and that is the cash way. Peace, love, and nothing but respect to y'all, Romania. Signing out. Thank you. Come again.